What's up guys, my name is Khan and we're back today with more Crashlander survival, and today we're going to do a few more side quests. I got a lot of comments saying we should do Bill's side quest to build him a shed. Apparently that's a good side quest to do, it gives us some good rewards. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to chop down 50 pine tree logs and then we're going to go complete Bill's quest and get his shed done. I haven't really done too much since the last episode. I did add a little bit of a hatch here on a controller just so we can get down into the basement if we have to work on stuff. You see the controllers there, and of course hooked up to the water. Do I have paint? Oh, there we go. I'm gonna have to paint all this wood to match that. But anyway, it doesn't matter. So I've got a hatch now. We can get into the water containers if we want, of course. And then of course we've got that switch here to turn on the water. And the other thing I added too is this ladder, which is super cool because I totally forgot we can build ladders. So I built a ladder that goes straight through the floor. You can see I kind of sealed it off so you can't get into the basement. But we can take this ladder down, and this is going to be super, super convenient, mainly for when we're growing crops. So we're going to have the wall around the outside, and this ladder will be inside that wall so we can come down into our crop field and, you know, deal with that, whatever, and then just climb our way back up and get out of here. So it's super, super nice. I'm so glad there's ladders in this game. Might have to add some ladders in other places as well. But basically, we're just gonna grab our saw here, and we gotta go chop some logs. Now, a lot of people did point out that it's chopping logs, it's not chopping trees, so it should actually be a pretty quick thing to do. And of course, to run our saw, we're gonna have to grab some batteries. I'm not sure if I have enough batteries. Really concerned here. A lot of people were annoyed in the last video that I didn't pick up the like 3 batteries that fell out of that chest on the ground. And I get it, you know, we're at a real battery shortage right now, so you know, it makes sense. We should really grab all the batteries all the time. But anyway, we're gonna go down, take our truck. We're gonna go to a different forest. I don't really want to cut down trees in this forest because then I would have to replant them. So we're just gonna go somewhere else, and then of course we're going to see what Bill's shed is all about. Apparently we have to build Bill a shed because Bill can't do anything for himself. Now the only other thing I noticed is I've had a few comments. I don't really like talking about other games while I play one game because, like, you know, I sort of like to, let's say you only watch Scrap Mechanic. I don't want to drown you out with other stuff I'm talking about, but I have been getting a lot of comments recently about people being like, hey Con, what happened to this game? What happened to that game that you've been playing? You know, like gear blocks and railroads and all that stuff. And don't worry, I am gonna come back to some of these series. You know, I've just been really excited to play Scrap Mechanics Survival. I really genuinely enjoy playing Scrap Mechanics Survival. I think it's just such a fun experience when there's objective-based building in Scrap Mechanic. You know, like we can build whatever we want, but you know, it's kind of cool when you have to build something that has a purpose, like an oil truck, or you know, or whatever, a base, a farm that you have to defend, stuff like that. It just adds a different level of excitement to the game, and I've been genuinely enjoying myself playing it. It's actually genuinely quite fun to try and play survival with a whole new experience and a whole new mod. So I do have a ton of ideas for other games. I just really have been enjoying playing Scrap Mechanic. If you have other games that you want me to play, let me know in the comments down below. I actually got sent a few games from some devs too that I gotta get on, that I'm really excited about playing. So same thing, I just really gotta sort of, you know, get on that. But Scrap Mechanic Survival, man, it's such a great experience. Also, apparently chopping, do these things count as logs? No, just like, I don't know what counts as a log here. Breaking this up counts as a log, and then these little guys don't. Sometimes they, I don't know. I don't understand. I also didn't bring a refining vehicle, I realized, so we're just gonna have to refine all this by hand. Not a big deal, it's just gonna waste some water and some stamina, but we'll get this done. And then I have to probably drive back to the HQ to turn this in. I think this was one of the HQ guys' quests. I don't even remember what it gives us, but I think we'll just get her done. Chop some pine trees. This will give us some more wood too. Why are you guys all rolling away? Really? Okay, well, they're all going that way. So 1 tree, probably need to chop down 3 trees total. Seems like this is gonna give us, is this gonna give us 25? It might give us 25, it might just be 2 trees actually. Hopefully it's just 2 trees, that would be super cool. 22, no, it's gonna be 3 trees. Grab the pine, of course, and let's just go refining happy. All right, tree number 1 down, and actually like, insane amount of blocks. Like, look at this, almost 3 full stacks of blocks from 1 tree. That's awesome. And this is wood, not refined wood. Now that's always been a thing in Scrap Mechanic though. You always sort of get wood from the big trees, the pine trees, whereas in the other trees you get scrap wood. But still crazy that you get almost 3 full stacks of blocks from 1 tree. That is just super, super effective. But anyway, we're gonna just, oh, that was nice. Popped right out of the ground. Perfect. Destroyed my truck. Oh my god, I can't believe that landed actually right on my truck. That's hilarious. Thank god there's no damage from trees. That would have just wrecked my truck. Okay, there we go. I think I was chopping the refined block there for a second. The saw is ridiculous. Like, I can't wait to get the power drill. I haven't found the quest that says reward power drill yet, though. So maybe it's just a blueprint. We still don't even have the blueprints for them. And we still have to go back to the mine, actually. And a lot of people said, too, I was saying in the last video, the large battery quest that says retrieve the large battery from the quarry. A lot of people said, no spoilers, but the quarry is not the same location as the mine. So if we were to go and do that quest, we're not going back into the mine necessarily, which is what I thought was happening. So it is actually a different location, so that's kind of cool. So I might have to do that at some point as well. But I think what we're gonna do, like after we do these two side quests, we gotta expand the farm more. That's gonna be critical, especially because there's a lot of stuff we can trade for crops, and we haven't really done any crazy crop growing yet. So gotta get that going, and I definitely want to get the blueprints out of the mine that we supposedly missed. There's a lot of stuff in the mine there that I just was apparently stupid, and as we were walking along, people were just like, yeah, you missed, it was on your screen, bro, and you just didn't look at it. So that's kind of embarrassing. I always hate it when that happens, especially in, you know, multiplayer videos when people put timestamps and they're like, yeah, you missed it, it was right there, and it's like, dude, I get like tunnel vision, and I'm like focused on one thing, and I'm not looking at my peripherals, and you know, I'm sorry. I'm a disappointment to everybody. It's fine. We'll go back, we'll get it done, but we're gonna build a little refining tank first, so we can actually navigate the mine, drill our way through a bunch of the rocks, and refine them up as we go, because I am definitely low on stone and copper. Mind you, we can trade for copper, so that's not the end of the world. We can trade for copper, we can trade for coal. Can we trade for stone, actually? I don't even know. I haven't actually looked. I probably should go and redo my trader list again, because the traders have, you know, a giant list of stuff that completely got changed. But anyway, lots of stuff to do. This is why I like survival. It's so great. It's so great to have like 20 different things just off the top of your head. You can be like, man, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, I gotta do this. Like, there's always something to do, and you don't have to do it in any particular order. I mean, except for, I guess, the quests, but they're really cool stuff. Really, really big fan, and unfortunately, only 43 logs out of 50, so we're gonna have to chop down one more tree. But, you know, luckily, this is just gonna give us a whole ton of wood for, I don't even know what we need this for. I have, like, stacks and stacks and stacks of wood at the base, so we're gonna be building a lot of stuff out of wood, but it's good. You're gonna have to put a roof on the base, and that's gonna be a whole ton of wood to make a roof, you know? That's gonna be a big thing. And maybe we'll, I don't know, make a flying machine. A flying machine's gonna have to be out of wood to be light, even though it'll get destroyed. I gotta look at what they've got for flying machines. I know they have props for boats and amphibious wheels. I don't know if there's anything different from a thruster. Like, do they still just have thrusters? And if they do, then we're gonna need a lot of gas, so we're gonna need an oil truck. You know, just great that there's a lot. Ooh, maybe we can make a flying oil retrieving machine. It flies over, has a couple chests, lands by the pond, fills up its chests with pond stuff, with oil pond, and then, you know, comes back. What are you doing, tree? Really? All right, completed, done. Look at the wood. This is insane. Like, that's so much wood. That's actually ridiculous. But anyway, we gotta do more base building at some point in time. Maybe we'll consume some. Oh, I missed a bunch. Apparently a bunch rolled all the way over. Oh my god, there's a piece way over there. All right, well, never mind. We're refining more. Almost done. Gonna finish up this. How many batteries did we take? Not as much as I thought, to be honest. A couple stacks of batteries. Not the end of the world. The power drill, man, that's gonna be the next big thing. And then we'll probably should put like a small alternator on the refining truck. I think that's gonna be a good idea. So when we go into the mine, we have just a small alternator with a level 5 controller that's just constantly generating more batteries for us in case we do happen to run out, you know? Like, we're obviously gonna bring a ton of batteries with us, but just in case we run out, it might be nice to have, you know, an extra little bit of a supply that's sort of generating some batteries. But we don't have the power drill yet, so that's sort of all irrelevant. We're gonna be mining in the mine with the good old-fashioned pickaxe for a bit until we find that power drill blueprint, which I'm assuming the power drill blueprint is probably in the mine. Or maybe Bill gives it to us when we build his shed. I don't know. We're gonna go build Bill's shed in a second here. But yeah, let's go get back in the truck. I'm just gonna do a real quick check, make sure we didn't miss any sparklies. I think we're good. It's not really the end of the world if you miss them. They do technically speaking, like, you know, count as objects that the game has to calculate. Stuff like this is fine because that stuff just eventually despawns and no big deal, and it doesn't really have any physics. But the rods technically have physics, although once they've been sitting for long enough, the game stops calculating physics on them until you touch them. So it's not the end of the world, but I do like to clean up all my, like, you know, spare rock nodes, spare logs, stuff like that. And just make sure we keep the world as clean as possible from loose objects so that we don't destroy the frame rate accidentally. Sort of the biggest problem with scrap mechanic that hopefully Chapter 2 will fix in 2027 when it finally comes out. So really excited for that, of course, and you know, it's gonna be great. I love that the HQ is like down in the valley on this map generation. I know it's a random map generation every time, but just so happened on this playthrough, for whatever reason, it's down in a valley, and it kind of looks really cool. You like come over that hill, and then you see the HQ there. My car flipped over. No big deal. We'll just bail out. It's fine. But yeah, it's kind of neat. You just come over the hill, you see this HQ building, just kind of chilling there. It almost looks like it was built there to be sort of like hidden and secret, which I guess based on what we've heard from the story, maybe that's exactly what TerranTerr is trying to do, you know, hide the HQ, not let anybody know they're doing illegal stuff, although, you know, it's pretty obvious to anybody else. Also, I did finally grab the 3 bananas out front. Thank you very much. Everyone pointed out that there were 3 bananas just chilling here in front of the crate. I grabbed them, I ate them, you know, you guys can, someone was saying, hey man, you're gonna slip on those bananas if you don't go and grab them. So I grabbed them and then I ate them, and it was delicious. Oh, perfect, dude, right here. That's so great that you're up front. Perfectly balanced as all things should be. Okay, great. What'd you give me? I don't honestly remember. 15 metal 2. Oh, the big drill. That's right. He gives us a large drill. A large drill. Exactly like the drill, but smoother and larger. I can't place anything down in here, right? No. I gotta go see how big this is outside compared to a normal drill. I think a normal drill is 3x3 by, I want to say 3x3 by 3 is its total block space. It's definitely a 3x3 drill, like the base vanilla drill. Curious if the large drill's bigger or just longer. It definitely looks longer, but hopefully it's wider too. Because if it's wider, it might actually be worth putting on the refining vehicle on the front and having like a big drill that can kind of hack rocks as the refining vehicle drives through it. Or maybe we put the drill on an arm. And then of course Metal Block 2 is always nice. Oh my god, the whole group is here. What's up, guys? How are you doing? Y'all just showed up. Great. Bill, what do you have? Or not Bill. Ivan, you have bring the battery back left in the quarry. Okay. Mark has nothing. And Justin has a bunch of growing stuff. Kill bulls and bring walk milk. Bring tomatoes, red beets, and carrots and potatoes. All right. So we definitely need to get the farm going before we can do Justin's stuff. And we can bring that battery back. But let's go talk to Bill. We're going to go build Bill's shed. That's what everyone wanted me to do, and I can't believe the whole group showed up. If you guys could all just stay there until the next time we come back, that would be great. That would be actually phenomenally fantastic, because it really sucks having to go find you guys all the time. All right, let's see. Oh my god, it's great. It is huge. That is amazing. All right, we're gonna make a refining vehicle that's literally just the size of this drill. That is awesome. That is huge. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 7. Is that 7 by 7 by like? Yeah, that is amazing. All right, well, that is a good thing to have. A large drill. That is great. We're gonna be literally 1 drill on the whole vehicle, right up front. Make like a mining ship, and then make the rest of the vehicle like basically the size of the drill, so it can just push through stuff and keep driving. That'll be phenomenal. Back to Bill's we go to see what we need to do to build his shed. Look, there's the classic bear rolling down it spawns at the top of that super steep hill and just rolls down every time you come back from the HQ. It's kind of funny. For some reason, that bear has like the worst spawn point ever, and we just get to watch it rolling down the hill every time, which is good. I think there's a quest to kill bears. Maybe. I want to get guns. That's another thing. Holy cow, there's so much to do in survival. We still don't have guns. We got some gun parts from, like, I think the HQ basement or something. So I'm gonna have to do that. And a lot of people said too, which I'm gonna go check out at some point in time. I haven't done it yet, but I'm gonna see if we can pump from the chemical pond. A lot of people are saying you can just throw a pump and a chest on the edge of the chemical pond and you can pump there. But I don't remember being able to build in the HQ. So I don't understand how people are throwing a pump and a chemical chest next to the chemical pond to like suck chemicals out of it if you can't actually build in the HQ. You know, like whenever I try and put down my lift or put down blocks in the HQ, it just doesn't let me. It's all, you know, red blocked out. So I don't really understand that, but we'll go check that out at some point in time. We'll try and build a pump, build some chests, and, you know, see if we can do something about that. I don't know. Everyone said, like, yeah, you can definitely pump chemicals from the pond, which would be great. That would be super convenient. If we had a pump and a chest set up there, we could just go, and when we need chemicals, we drive to the HQ, walk down to the basement, which is kind of a bit of a pain in the butt, but it would still be, you know, the fastest way to get a ton of chemicals. You get 600 chemicals in one chest, you know, that's a lot, and that'll last you for a while, so you don't have to do it very often. But yeah, that'll be definitely something else we have to try. I actually had a ton of comments saying that that was possible. Like, more than a few people were like, yeah, definitely possible. So either you're all in on it together, and you're all just trying to pull a fast one on me, or there is legitimately a way to build in the HQ that I'm just too stupid to understand. So gonna have to try that one at some point in time. Or do I just have to literally like take a chest with a pump and build it outside the HQ and then like hit it with a hammer down the stairs and like into the doorway down the stairs in the basement, and then just smack it into the chemical pond and turn it on so it's just underwater? Like, I could do that too, I guess, if that's the way to do it. We could just put a vacuum pump on a chest with a switch and just keep smacking it with like a tool, like a hammer or a sword, until we get it all the way into the chemical pond. And then if it sits underwater, it doesn't matter, it'll still fill up the chest with chemicals, and then we could just, you know, maybe that's like what we're supposed to do. I don't know. I honestly, I haven't really looked into it, but that's gonna be super important. Chemicals and oil. I'm gonna put these right here. I know they need water, but next time we're at Bill's and it rains, you know, you'll just have some nice plants. There you go, Bill. Cleaning up your stumps for you. All right, Bill. We're gonna build you a shed, Bill. Is there something I can do for you? Build a shed, it gives me the sickle. Oh. And people have been saying the sickle is good for harvesting crops when you're farming. So that's, and then Bill's the one who wants us to kill bears. Okay, well, let's build a shed for Bill. All right. What do I gotta build, Bill? You want brick for the bottom of the shed? Oh, god dang it. I don't have brick, Bill. Bill, I don't have brick. I literally, I don't have brick, Bill. That's a lot of brick you need, Bill. Oh no, I might have to go take some brick off my base. I have brick back at base. This is gonna be a pain in the butt. Oh, and he wants canvas top things and like wood and stuff. I definitely have got wood. All right, let's go back to base and see if we can get some brick. I might just steal some brick from my base, because we had brick, you know, along that support pillar structure that I built for no reason other than to look like something. So maybe I'll just rip some brick off that, and we'll rebuild that later when we've done some more mining to get more stone. But yeah, I'm definitely out of stone. I used the last of my stone to make sand, and then I used all my sand to make glass and other things that were also important. Brick. Who makes a shed out of brick, honestly? Wood, metal, you know, you get those little metal sheds, or you get those wooden sheds. Who wants a brick shed? What are you gonna do with a brick shed? This isn't a bomb shelter, Bill. Unfortunately, Bill doesn't give us a recipe for the shed, which kind of sucks, so I don't actually know all the stuff we need. I only know that we need, like, the first thing, brick. Definitely gonna need some canvas tops, so I saw that. Oh, we have the crafting stations, right? That's true, that's true. Oh, hold on, I need to build a step for this stupid thing. I have all the crafting stations in here? No. Where, excuse me, there? Yeah, I do, okay. So we can build stuff as we go. Let's dump a bunch of wood in here just to have it for an emergency. But yeah, we got this brick here that I built into the foundation a little bit. I don't think I have any more. There's some wood. Let's put the large drill in there, whatever. Let's dump some of this metal 2. We can dump this component kit, that's fine. This is my growing chest. We'll put the tomato seeds in there. Dump this wood, dump that. Actually, no, I'm gonna keep some wood just in case Bill wants the shed made out of wood. We got some metal 2 in there, that's fine. I can put the batteries away. We don't really need them anymore. Put the handsaw back in the inventory. Okay, that's still generating batteries. Do I not have, I got 5 stone. That's not gonna be enough for anything. 4 brick here. I think that's, oh, 236 brick. Okay, that might be enough brick. 240 brick there. That's good. I might not have to demolish the base. All right, let's let's head back to Bill with our brick and build the first part, and then I guess we're just gonna keep going back and forth until we see what the whole shed is. I really, there should be a smarter way for me to do this, like just bring a ton of everything. But, you know, I have no idea what he actually wants. It seems like he wanted some, like, storage containers and maybe even, like, a workbench or two in there. So we're probably going to have to do a bunch of trips here. But luckily I got gas and the truck's pretty good. And we're not actually that far from Bill's, so it's not the end of the world. I love the fact that these mod makers use this tutorial tool that the devs made to do this. This is so cool. The fact that you have to actually, like, build according to the plans is great. There we go. First set of brick. Is this gonna be enough? I think it's gonna be enough. There we go, more brick. Oh, nope, that's off. Wait, there we go. Perfect. And the last little bit. Hey, Bill, I'm building your shed. What is this? Wood and metal brackets. Okay, I got lots of wood. Bill, can you leave me alone? Give me some space, please. I'm building your shed for you, okay? Wood, nice. Bill, for the love of God, Bill. Bill. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna let you walk away, Bill. Oh my God, Bill, you're so useless. Never mind, Bill. You know what? Fine, you can supervise as much as you want. Just like, yeah, just stay right in my face, Bill. It's really important that you make sure I build your shed correctly, Bill. Dude, can you please, bro, please? You smell? You haven't showered in like 6 months. I'm 99% sure on that. You kind of smell. I would like some space, bro. No. Okay, great. Thanks. Appreciate it. All right, this is to go up like that. We're gonna build this frame. Need some brackets. This is nice. Nice shed, Bill. Maybe you should build me a shed after we're done. All right, so that's that. This goes across here. I need a bunch of these beam pieces, and we need a wood brick up top. Okay, so let's just do that. Let's get up here and do one of these. Nice. And another one like so. Perfect. All right, and now metal brackets. I don't know if I can build that. Let's get these workbenches out. The woodworking workbench for sure. We're gonna need that. And the metal workbench probably. So let's see. The woodworking bench, that builds these. How many of those do I need? Yes. Okay. This builds me 4. Let's try it. Let's just do that. That'll build me 24 of them. And then those brackets, metal bracket things. I would imagine this thing, right? Oh, I need polished metal blocks. Ugh, can I build polished metal blocks? I feel like I can't. I feel like I need the furnace or something. Let's just, oh, I have all the stations, right? Let's just put them all down. No, that doesn't do it. Okay, that's the basic one. What about this one? Do you build it? Nope. Okay, that's useless. All right, what about this one? Chemistry bench. Do you build it? No. Nobody builds polished metal. Oh, wait, no, here? Polished metal. Oh, I need beeswax. All right, I just need to go find some beeswax, and then we're good to go. Let's get these out. Put this on this first. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this is sick. I like the look of these, actually. These are cool. They're like a quarter block. I didn't realize they'd be so small. It's kind of nice. We could do some really cool, like, railings with this. They have collision, too, right? Yeah. Oh, it's right in the middle, too? Oh, man, that's so cool. Like, look at that. I know that's wrong, but, like, you could make a fence with just... Oh, I'm definitely gonna make a fence around the base with that. Those are sick. Those actually look really, really cool. I didn't realize that that's how small these were. I thought they were gonna be, like, a 1x1x2 type block, but no, they're these tiny little guys. That's so nice. I'm definitely gonna make like railings and fences with that, because our base has that, you know, that kind of wood look already. And if we build just like a fence around the outside with those, it won't fall off anymore. That would look super cool. I was gonna make railings out of pipes, but I think that's gonna look way better. All right, that's good. Need the brackets, need polished metal, need some honeycomb. Let's go find some honeycomb real quick, rather than driving all the way back to base. Perfect, honeycomb. Thank you. Is that it? That's it. Done. Sweet. 8 honeycomb, and let's build ourselves some polished metal. Start with 1. That's probably all we need. Let's go back to building Bill's shed. If Bill needs glass for his shed, I swear, then we're screwed. There's no way I can make glass. I think I'm out of sand. I got 10 glass blocks from that golden chest, so maybe that'll be enough, but let's see. There we go. Polished metal. Oh, right. Gotta build brackets. build 4 of these shelf brackets, which are somewhere. I wish there was a search bar on CraftBots. That would be super useful. They have a search bar in Creative on the whole block list, but they don't have it on CraftBots themselves, which means you have to sort of look and try and find the part you're looking for out of a whole list. Oh, it's right here. Yeah. Craft. That makes 2. We need 4. Done. Easy. And done. Nice. More wood. All right. No problem, Bill. Got you. I'm glad you've walked over there, Bill, and let me do my job. That's really great. Nobody likes a manager who just stands, you know, right over your shoulder as if you can't do the job you were hired to do. You know, I get it. I get it. You know, you want to make sure I'm building your shed right. No problem. But at the same point in time, you could just leave me alone a little bit. That would be perfect. This is kind of more like a house than a shed, to be perfectly honest. It seems like we're building, like, Bill a new house. All right. Done. Nice. Now we just got to do the... Oh, no. Oh, he wants a light. Oh, there's no way we're going to have the parts to make that light. Oh, man, that's going to suck. He wants some shelves. Okay. And then he wants a light. He wants a table. He wants a little delivery thing and some... I don't know what those are. Window slats. Oh, God. The light is going to suck. All right, these canvas things. What do we need to make these canvas things? Those are probably... I should probably just keep these workbenches out, to be honest. Probably going to need them. There's the scrap bench. Let's just slap that there. This is probably the one that makes the canvas things. We're probably going to need to go back to base and get the wool, the cotton. I imagine the canvas stuff would take cotton. Let's see here. They are not in here. Interesting. Are they on the woodworking bench? Let's collect all of that. They're not here. Oh, here's the shelves we need. Wooden shelves. Okay, I'll just build 2 of these right now while we're at it. Build another set of those. He wants a chair as well, so I can build one of those. Build more of those as well. Yeah, I think he wanted a table. We'll have to take a look. But yeah, he definitely wanted one of these shelves. Where is the canvas tent things? Are they on this one? They are on this one. Okay. Oh, metal and scrap wood. Sick. Okay. Just need 2 of those. That's great. That's great. That's perfect. Collect this, collect this. I can't remember if it was a small table or a big table. We'll check after. Another wooden shelf, please. Collect that. No. Need more of these. Just gonna build a ton of those, honestly. Build another shelf. Let me just grab these out of here. Perfect. Grab more wood. This actually is going a lot better than I thought. I was kind of worried that we need the light. That's right. The light is going to be the pain in the butt. Where it was this light. 2 fluorescent tubes, 15 glass block. Ooh. And fluorescent tubes take glass block. Oh, God. So we need 20 plus we need 35 glass block to make this work. I definitely have chemicals and glue back at base, but I don't know about the glass. We're gonna have to head back to base to find that one out. Scrap Mechanic Vanilla needs quests like this. Building quests where they're like, we want you to build this 100%. That would be great. Like 100% needs those kind of quests. That would just be the coolest thing that the devs could add. I don't know what they've added for quests in vanilla. I mean, I know they added the whole questing system and then never actually used it. So, you know, mod makers have been able to use it, which is super cool. But I mean, this kind of a quest is just awesome. Having to build something. Oh, that was wrong. Yeah, having to build something and then having it detect when you've placed it wrong is just crazy cool. Like this is awesome. All right, done. Next is the 2 shelves. See, I'm on top of it. I know you wanted shelves. There we go. So shelf number 1. I put it backwards. Oh, they're empty. Oh, you can put stuff in them, and does that fill, like if I put bearings in it, it shows 1 brick. Are you serious? This is so good. How do you even do stuff like this? Like, look at that. Now it's full, and then if I empty it out, it's empty. Oh, that's so good, man. Little details like that just make mods so much better. Like that's just amazing. A table and then 2 of these things, a thing and a light. All right, we're almost done. The light's gonna be the pain in the butt. Let's collect all this. I need the small table. Build one of those. Needed a paint flower. I guess we can just go grab like a paint flower and place it down. Like just one of these. Is that it? Just a pigment flower. Get it on the table. And then we gotta build an empty and a full delivery thing. I don't remember where those get built. Not here. What's with the red bed, too? Oh, it's just a framed bed. Doesn't... Falling on it doesn't damage you, nor does it tumble you. Falling on... Oh, it does the same with that bed. Interesting. You can use beds as like a mattress to jump down onto. That's kind of cool. We should put a bed down in the farm then or something so we can jump off the base into a bed and not die. Anyway, let's get those delivery... This thing. 18 polished metal block. More polished metal block. All right, no problem. We can build... We get tons of beeswax, so we can just do this. There we go. That'll solve that problem. Let's put the pigment flower and the table down. It's a nice shed, Bill. It's great. Perfect. Nice. Good shed. Now let's get those last 2 pieces, and then we'll go get a fluorescent light tube, which is going to suck. All right, so there's that. And let's get this, and let's get that. Perfect. And actually, let's just head back to base now. And get, see if we can build a light bulb. If not, we might have to mine a few rocks just to get some rock to make sand. And then sand, you know, gives us the ability to make glass. And then glass gives us the ability to make lights. I think we have all the other stuff we need. But it's the same reason why I don't have lights on my truck. Because we're sort of lacking in the stone department. I might have used all my stone to make brick. And yeah, the brick looks cool, but it's not very useful other than the fact that it looks cool. All right, let's collect both of these. Done, back at base. Let's go get some glass. Make ourselves a light bulb. See if we can do that. I don't know. I don't know what we've got here. What do I have in here? Nothing. Okay, glue and chemicals, need that to make a light bulb. Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. Anything in there useful? No. What about here? There's a light bulb. That doesn't help. I need a sort of a different kind of light bulb. Need the fluorescent tube light bulbs. Nothing in here. Oh no. Oh, glass. Okay, 34 glass. We're at 44 glass. Didn't I need 45 glass? I think I legitimately needed 45 glass. Is that... Oh, I'm thirsty. Here, let's drink a sunshake. I'm like 99% sure we needed exactly 45 glass. Fluorescent light tubes. Where do I build those? Are they chemicals? No. They're probably in the main craft, right? Fluorescent light tubes, yeah. So there's 10. So I need 2 of these. We'll just do that. And then I need this. 2 of those. Oh, I can do it. Yes, we need 35 glass. Thank goodness. Oh, if I needed 45 glass, I might have just cried a little bit. Like, honestly, I might have just cried. 1 glass block short. Could I make more glass even? Are we literally just starved for glass? 20 sand block I would have needed. And we don't have any sand, right? Yeah, no sand. 120 copper, that's nice. Nothing, 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 nothing. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I would have actually been so sad if I was 1 block short. It's fine though, we're not. Perfect, there's the light. Let's go get that sickle recipe. All right, Bill, I'm here to finish your shed. Get one of those, get one of these. This one I think you can store, yeah, you can store 4 objects in that one, but you can store nothing in this, so it is what it is. And then finally, put your light down. Nope, I had it for a second there. Hold on. Oh, god dang it. There we go. All right. Let's make it super bright in here for you, Bill. There you go. Look at that. That is a nice little shed. Where are you at? Probably in your house. Oh, no. Where? Bill? 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 Oh, what are you doing out here, Bill? Hey, man, I finished your shed. I see that you have finished your shed. Thank you very much. You are welcome, sir. Quest completed, Bill. You gave me the sickle recipe. Let's go take a look at building a sickle. It's probably in the default one, this workbench, the main one. It's a sword blade, a tool handle, and a metal block too. Well, I'm not gonna build that just yet because honestly, I don't think we have a purpose for building it just yet. I'll probably build it in the next episode when we go to do some farming. Because everyone told me that it's good for farming, apparently. That's like the main purpose of having a sickle. So gonna have to do that in the next episode and do some farming. I definitely want to get farming really soon because there's a lot of stuff we need. First of all, we need to do Justin's quests, and they all require farming. And then on top of that, there's a lot of stuff we can trade for a lot of crops, and right now our crop field is kind of sad. We've got that automatic watering system set up, and now we need to get like another 200 soil plots to fill out the field, and then start doing some hardcore farming. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Another couple side quests completed, which is super great. Let me know what else you want us to do in Crashlander Survival. Obviously, there's a lot of stuff still to do. I think I'm probably gonna do some farming next and do some base, management stuff, get the base working a little bit. We still have to like arrange all our storages too and have them all connected with vacuum pumps to the crafting stations, get all that set up nicely so, everything just feeds into the loop and we can just craft whatever we want. And of course, we still have to go with a bunch more side quests. I do kind of want to finish the rest of the side quests that we have with all the people before I go ahead and do the Geiger counter. I got a lot of comments saying like it's important to do the side quests because they give you useful things like the sickle recipe and stuff. So, definitely something we got to think about. But let me know what you guys think. Make sure, of course, you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And as always, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll see y'all next time.